is on and sun is out. It's great. It's setting us up for 4th of July.
It really is. And this is actually the beginning of our latest cooling trend. So as we work our way towards the 4th of July, expected to see those improvements really start to take shape as we are flirting with 90 degrees right now out towards PDX. You can see those clouds out over the Cascades and along the shoreline, as well as the rest of us are enjoying that summer-like sunshine. All as it's a tale of almost 3 forecasts out towards the coast. The marine layer slightly cooler today. Still warm along the I-5 corridor and seeing that thunderstorm activity firing up over the high terrain of the Cascades as our temperatures are very littly impacted as we climb back up into the upper 80s, low 90s for the I-5 corridor, 60s found along the shoreline. But I mentioned all is calm and quiet for the valley locations with a lot of that thunderstorm activity still firing up, producing widespread and frequent lightning. I've been seeing some images floating around on social media out towards the Deschutes County area with some pretty impressive strikes. So when thunder roars, be sure to head indoors if you are out over the high terrain, as Crater Lake did have an earlier severe thunderstorm warning, now canceled, but it's all because of that hail path. You can see it really building up across much of the national park. That was again earlier this afternoon, as we are slowly going to continue to see those skies improve as we lose the daytime heating. So this will slowly start to fade away with that thunderstorm potential as we do hold on to a red flag warning all the way through 9 o'clock tonight. So that's where we could see some wind gusts of 50 miles per hour. We've seen some around 60 miles per hour for the Crater Lake area with that severe thunderstorm earlier today. But it's the dry lightning that poses the biggest threat, potentially starting, and then the gusty outflow winds of those thunderstorms to spread the wildfire quite rapidly. So we all need to be on high alert, not only for the remainder of the evening, but into tomorrow, as well as this marginal risk for severe weather. So again, the large hail, the potentially damaging winds, frequent lightning, and the chance of new wildfires starting and spreading rapidly is going to be at a all-time high tomorrow, as this latest low pressure system is the culprit for the active weather. Then we start to usher in this trough of cooler air, dropping our temperatures as we approach the 4th of July. The Portland Waterfront Blues Festival, something for us to look forward to with a bit of a cool down before the next ridge of high pressure builds and brings back the summer-like weather as we start next week. But with it being July now, 82 degrees is that new normal daytime high, 59 for the overnight low, and July typically our driest month of the year, averaging only about a ½ inch of moisture, and we keep those skies dry, just on track with what July typically brings us, with a few more clouds in the mix to start the day tomorrow. More sunshine by the afternoon, a nice onshore flow to help keep things comfortable as Thursday ushers in just a few more clouds, and that's where we really start to bottom out as far as those afternoon highs. We're talking about upper 70s, which still puts us right around the realm of where we should be for the start of the new month, with no additional rain accumulation expected. But for tonight, we fall back into the upper 50s. We'll see a few more clouds in the mix, but we do stay dry, more sunshine tomorrow, and cooler. Only expected to climb up to about 80 degrees, so about 10 degrees cooler for us, and that's going to go just the same for Independence Day on Friday, flirting with 80 degrees, plentiful sunshine, making it still feel like summer, but not uncomfortably so, like what we've seen over the past 2 years, where we managed to hit the low to mid 90s over the past couple of times. We've been enjoying not only the 4th of July, but the Portland Waterfront Blues Festival. We liked Friday's weather so much that we said, let's go ahead and do it again on Saturday. Highs in the low 80s, dry, sunny skies before our next round of summer-like heat begins to build for the first full week of the month of July, and we get to celebrate the first July weekend on a nice note as well.
Yeah, doesn't it seem like June 1st was just yesterday?
It really does.
I mean, this has just flown by.
It has.
All right.
We'll be right back.